empires came from overseas, bro.
Overseas.
No major empire was here before America.
No major empire. Do
America
you know
was the
anything
first
about
major
Pangea?
empire. Yo, are you talking about when all the lands were together?
The old map.
Are you talking about when all the lands were together, bro?
Yeah.
I'm telling you
Let's
that
see.
when they
Give me a
when they
second.
broke up, nobody was over here. Nobody came with
Is
that.
that free? Hello?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my
Oh,
bad.
what are you
No,
doing?
you
I'm
good.
walking my fucking.
I'm slow right here, yo. What kind My mom been calling me all day too. I don't know if my mind look at it and see it.
Brothers try to cause division. As a matter of fact, what nah, right here, man. But you got, like you said, Pangea, right? You know anything about that?
It's like referring to land for one. You know, which I would like to call that like the Tower of Babel was basically what the same.
So
You know, when everybody was
just-
together speaking the same and all that. But it's just basically the Tower of Babel and it split everything up. That's why I feel like the lands broke and divided.
Yo, you know what? That's right.
But I got a question. Was Gad around that time?
Who's on the other?
Was Gad was the 12 tribes there? And did Gad come over before that time?
No.
Or did it come over after that time? Right, that's what I'm saying.
But you had, because that matter of fact, back then, that's when you had the whole everybody. Because the original language is Hebrew. All right, Paleo Hebrew, which means the old language. Right? So back then, everybody spoke the same language. You know? But you had different heathens talking about something. Because you had us, you had heathens, they was like, yo, that's how they built this building right here. And they talking about, yo, we want to build a building to reach the heavens.
I build with y'all, brothers. Can I get y'all numbers?
I'll be out here, bro. I'll be the website.
Out here every day.
No, not every day. Well, weekend and weekend.
Weekend.
We'll be out here next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Come out here with y'all, bro. We're going to do my books.
All right,
So
yeah, exactly.
Man,
So when you
Sharper,
come,
man.
and yo, what you said, I'm gonna look up on it. So next time when I come out,
I'm
have
from
a
North
good
Africa.
understanding. North Africa.
From North Africa. I
That's
know a
so-
lot
so
about
guess
where
what?
the American people come from.
So guess what? If you from North Africa, you still could be an Israelite. You wanna know
No,
why?
no. You know
listen.
anything about etymology? Transliteration of tongues?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So you know about different translations.
So no, go
My
ahead,
name
bro.
is Kissy. My title is Kissy. Kissy is a language over in Ethiopia, Ghana, Sierra Leone, Mali. It's a language, it's a culture, it's a dynasty. You ever heard of Mali Empire? Mansa Musa, all those guys that took over Spain and everything. 8% Africans from Mali that was sold from Ghana to North Americans.
They were sold from Ghana to the North America.
Yeah.
So guess who those people were?
No, those people.
They was
were-
Africans.
They was African.
But it wasn't.
What they believe?
Not
What do they
African.
call
We call
themselves?
them Yukuta.
They was.
Yukuta is
Guess
African.
what?
They from a tribe.
Okay, but guess what?
What they call
They were
themselves?
Israelites. They were sold to North America, right?
It wasn't. That's the name you used. It wasn't.
No,
that,
listen.
No such thing.
But they were sold so the Africans in the slavery.
Israel was a person,
No, but listen, exactly.
And he had children.
But that's what you get the 12 tribes. Matter of fact, grab
but it
Deuteronomy
wasn't
26.
Israel. That's why I say you got to
Grab
translate it back in
Deuteronomy.
his proper
Listen,
tongue
it's
and
Yasharala.
call him his name.
It's Yasharala. Which means he's
That's-
the prince of the power.
There was no Y's and J's.
Yes, he
And-
was.
and-
You said it wasn't no J's.
in the Hebrew alphabet. You put
It wasn't no J's
It
in
wasn't
the
no
Hebrew
J's.
alphabet.
Wasn't no Y neither.
Yes, it was. So how was his name Yahweh?
That's what they call him. Now that's modern.
No, his name is Yahweh,
Yes,
man.
yes. I can show you where his name. I'm gonna
Well,
show you when I
well,
bring
you
my
bring your
book.
books. I know we got the right
I'm
name.
gonna show
man.
you. I'm gonna.
I know we
lay it
got the
down.
right name, man.
No,
Because you
I'm
just
trying to
said,
tell you,
because
man,
you
I'm trying
just
to tell
said,
you just said that he was
no,
from
but
the guy
listen.
you talking about. You said that he was from overseas. That's wrong.
He's from Jerusalem.
That's wrong.
Matter of fact, Yahweh Shai, he's from the tribe of Judah.
You'll learn a lot about that guy.
He's
that
from
you
the
just told me,
tribe of
Yahweh
Judah.
Shai, what his name
Yeah,
is.
he's from
You'll
the tribe
learn
of
a lot
Judah.
about that. You go down here, the congressional
I'm
record.
not, I ain't going down there. Why?
Huh?
Why would I go down there?
Because the guy you talking about over there is not from over there. And
Where's he
said-
from?
He from right here.
So,
One of the white man museums.
Oh,
and stuff.
you said Yahweh Shai's from right here?
Right here. That's your people.
He's from right here. What do you look like?
You look like
Yeah, he's not from here.
no. I'm gonna guarantee you a
All right,
crystal
well,
clear.
you get your book,
I
bro.
just can't wait a week.
All right. No, is that no? But if you give it to him,
Like,
that's
I wanna
that's
show
if you
you
do
something.
come
I
back.
I want to show you something.
But no, but the
Like I know this book. I know the Holy Quran. I know.
I'm about to come out of my book.
I know.
In my book bag.
I know the Egyptian. I know the Torah.
Oh man, yo, watch this, man. So you know all those. What's the Torah? Right,
Transcripts. There's transcripts.
You said the
Many
transcript.
different transcripts.
So you say you know how many books you know?
It's a lot of books. There's more books than that book right there.
Okay, watch this. Watch this.
I read it for you.
You know, watch this.
Rude. Yo, cousin. What's up? You about to bet?
Yeah, you about to walk right here. We have Ecclesiastes 12 and 12. And you say you read all those books, right? And it's a word that hot right off the bat on that.
Oh, yeah, you said 12?
12 and 12.
Hold up. From the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 12. And further by these, my son, be admonished of making many books, there is no end. And much study is weariness of the flesh.
That's it.
When he said that, was that book published?
Yeah, it was.
Was it? Because I can put a date on that.
Great was
What's the date?
Date on that book was rewritten.
No. You said
That's
you
paper.
go. You
That's
said
paper.
no. Listen. You said you could. No,
It was
hold up.
translated from off of the wall.
Listen what you
It
said.
was transferred off of
Listen,
manuscripts that you can
bro,
hardly unfold.
bro. You
and
just
hidden.
said that you can put a date on that scripture. So put a date on it.
I said I could put a date on that book.
Put a date on it. What's the date on that book right there?
Go on the back of the book and tell you. I don't even have to tell you.
No, you
On
said
the
you
front
could
of the
tell us. No, you said you could tell us. That's what you said, right? So tell us.
Go to the front of the book. I'm telling you.
No, come on. Man.
It's a date on
You
it.
said that
It's
you
a date
could
on it. Is
tell
it
us.
not? Or this is not a date on
There's
that
a date, but you just said you could tell us when that book was printed, right?
when it was published. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so when was it published? When was that book right there published?
Probably, if I'm not wrong,
No,
18,
not probably.
1820. I'm just going to do it. 1822. It's no older than that.
I don't even know.
It's not. I'll
But
guarantee
this
you.
right here is the 1611.
Because King James and the 12 scholars from over the Kuta,
Bro, yo, read that one more time, man. Because you named a whole lot of books, man. Read that one more time. Man.
From the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 12.
Right.
And further, by these, my son, be admonished of making many books.
Making many books, man. There's no end. Man.
There is no
so
end.
don't be admonished of making many
So what's
books. So
admonished?
that book
What's
wasn't
admonished
made. That book wasn't made because that wasn't the beginning. That's not the
It
who.
says
That's not the
making men.
That's not the who.
Who's this book for?
That's not the who.
Watch this. Now watch this. Now
That book was
admonished, right?
translated so you could understand that out of the natural true tongue. That's
Listen,
not. That's
it's
English.
Zahar.
English is not a language.
No, it's not. It's not.
English is
But
not a
no,
language.
but the word is Zahar, right? Which means to admonish, warn, teach, shine, send out, light, be light, be shining, to be taught, be admonished, to teach. So be admonished of being taught from all these different books. Right? We're
many
being
books
taught.
is in that book?
Listen, we're being taught from this book. They put a lot of letters. Listen,
But
it wasn't
how
books.
many
It's
transcripts
a
is in that
lot
book
of
to make that
letters.
book?
It's a lot of letters put into that book.
So
So
how
you
many-
said so how many books is in the Quran?
How many books is in there? You don't have
No,
to
no,
look
I'm
around.
saying since you want to talk about that.
How many books?
How
It's
many
like what,
books?
66?
How many
Something
books
like
is in
that?
the Quran? The
66
chapters. The chapters.
But different prophets written different books.
But it said great was the company that published. it, right?
Musa wrote how many books?
Yes, sir.
Genesis.
Who?
Musa,
Who's Musa?
the guy y'all call Moses.
Yo, man, that's not.
What's his name?
That's not his name, man. I ain't even gonna
Because
listen,
the
man.
thing is, the crazy thing is,
You said Musa, right?
because they use a bunch of
You
languages. that
speaking,
People are Hebrew.
yeah, but you speaking like you're speaking of an Arabic tongue. You said Musa.
Listen, when you say Arabic tongue, Arabic is not Hebrew is not the true language.
So what's the true language?
True language is the kissing language.
Kissing language. You said the kissing language.
My type.
I'm definitely gonna look up the
My type.
Look it up.
No.
But I know that could be false.
Look it up because I tell you, Iron Sharper, Iron Man Sharper.
I can't wait to see because I'm pretty
guess
sure
what?
they got
You don't gotta go far. Google it. Google the kissy people.
I Google it when I sit down.
Yeah.
Google the
Because
kissy
I
people.
know this one ain't know I can Wi-Fi.
Because what you don't know, you just don't know. You're not a fool for not knowing. You just don't know.
But I know the
I'm
original
gonna
You
language.
know that.
I'm gonna know when I sit down and read.
But I know the kissing language is not the original tongue.
I said Google. You don't know
Paleo,
nothing about the kissy people because you don't know nothing about it.
Paleo Hebrew is the original language, the old tongue.
I said
But
Google
you
the
know
kissy
what?
people.
I'll do that.
I'm not gonna say something and I'm not gonna agree to something. I'm gonna say research this.
I'll do it. Exactly.
And then next week when we gonna come out
Hey,
here,
yo, you better have your books, man.
don't worry.
All right? Better have your books, man. My man, you better have your books, man. You know? But every once in a while, you come up against things like that, man. Not saying you don't know what that you don't know what you're talking about, but you'll have a dude to try to test you, you know, and try to waver your faith, man, to see if you'll go with his doctrine or what he's saying, you know, because that's Satan, man. You know, matter of fact, cause Satan do that every week, man. He never fails, man.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah.
And guess what? But then what he say? That's the devil. Iron sharpening iron. So nigga, you know the scriptures. Why? Because you were Israelite, man. He basically from his conversation when he was saying, man, he was like, what did he say? He said, yeah, from Guyana, and they was shipped over here to America. So who the fuck got shipped over here to America? Africans ain't so Africans in the sleep. And then he was furthermore, he was trying to block the word from coming out.
The thing is, when you get too much power to these Africans,
Huh.
way too much power to these Africans.
Why? Because go ahead,
So like when we the ones who taught them everything.
Huh.
Abraham was the one teaching them about everything, you know?
Proverbs 25. Cause yeah, man, that dude. Oh man, yo, that guy, yo, come bring it out, man. And the reason why I'm bringing this out right here, because that's basically what we doing, man. You know, we ain't out here going off our own thoughts and all that, man. We going straight to the Bible. And when that dude asks us a question, what we do, we refer right to the scriptures, man. You know? And if I understand something, I told him, listen, brother, because it tells you to give a man an answer, man. You know? Because guess what? We don't know everything, man. And guess who else don't know everything? Yahweh Shah don't know everything. He knows way more than us. All right? But he don't know the day that he's coming back. The only person that knows everything is Yahweh, man. All right? And there's certain things that we're not supposed to understand. That's why Yahweh said, my thoughts are not your thoughts, man. My ways are not your ways, man. But you'll come and have a dude that's why I said, told him about being admonished, man, of making too many books. And what he tried to do, that he was being the devil. And he thought, how many books is in the Bible? So basically, he's answering a question with a question, man. You know?
Crazy, because when they say that, I just play one book.
Yeah, exactly. How many books you see right there? One. Then a nigga said, as soon as you read the scripture about that, he's like, I could put a date on that. But you really couldn't, because if you could put a date, just like if a nigga was born, They could be like, y'all was born January 1st, 1950 something. I ain't even gonna say 50 something, I'm gonna be accurate. That's too old too. January 1st, 1985 or something. You could put a date on when that man was born, man. But he couldn't, he specifically said that he could put a date on that scripture, man. So he couldn't. So guess what he's proven to be? A liar, man.
That's right.
So anything else that come out that dude's mouth means he's a liar, man. You know? And we in the end of the end time, so niggas like that's gonna come all out the woodwork. And then he even said truth into what he was saying. Boy, we got yeah, cut. That's right. That's right.
But the thing is, the thing about coming into saying like how many books they know, that's because we coming from, they forget we in captivity.
Got it.
What we do when they in school, they don't teach you who you are, but they got a big book with a bunch of books in it. Story books, and making you write book reports and all that stuff from the drums.
And if I may, brother, what you brought out a couple weeks ago, and that shit was on point like a motherfucker, man. Because when I went home, I watched a video from Apostle Tahar. He was like, yo, when you do the DNA test, he was like, it don't tell you who you are, it tell you where you've been. And I was like, ew.
The thing about it, because the only reason why I felt like that is because, again, I paid attention to school. What they tell you about DNA is genetics. It's passed down from. So I'm like, well, it's not telling you who you are. It's telling you where you've been.
But Joe, you know about how far it go back? About 700 years. And our actual DNA and genetics go back over 3,000 years ago, man. You know what I'm saying? So like what you said, you was accurate, man. Because they tell you, and then the major percentage, and then they could Esau could do whatever he want and try to chop things up and all that. Yeah. But where you've been, like you said, and that was scary. That was a spirit because I was like, damn. I said the brother just said that. Then I look at the Apostles' page and he talking about that. I'm like, ew. I said that's crazy, man. You know? Yeah. Nah, that's good.
I would have.
From the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, and verse 5. Trust in the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua with all thine heart.
That's right, man.
And lean not unto thine own understanding.
That's right. So like that dude that just came up here, man, he ain't trusting the Lord with all his heart, man.
That's right.
You know, he was trying to lean on to his own understanding, trying to get a better understanding more than because this truth is plain and simple, man. It don't take no goddamn rocket scientist to understand this, man. No, that's my new shit. Right. But it really don't, man, because like, yo, man, this brother is intelligent, but we not out here building cars and all that crazy stuff, man. Because exactly, we could. Why? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because we don't lean on our own understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's like with The Matrix, that movie The Matrix, man. You know, because you'll have dudes out here, they don't have faith, man, first of all. You know, and I'm not saying don't take care of your temple and all that. You're supposed to. You know, but dudes that lean wholeheartedly on, I gotta lift all these weights. I gotta do this. I gotta look like this and this and that. You know, I gotta study this art. I gotta study that art. You know what I'm saying? When that's all in vain for real. You know, because right now we at spiritual warfare. So when it comes time for the Lord, because it also tells you in the scriptures, we ain't back in the ancient time. Because when it came time for them brothers to fight, they fought. You know, and even though it was a little, they still prevailed over them motherfuckers, man. But they was training and everything. So how we training right now? We're spiritually training by coming out here speaking these words, man.
That's right.
You know? And of course you're supposed to be able to protect yourself, you know? But if the Lord put this, that's why I say trust in the Lord with all your heart, man. Because if the Lord put the spirit on you to jack up 100 motherfuckers, who gonna stop? You know? That's why I say use the foolishness of this world to make it wise, man.
That's right.
Because you can have a nigga, matter of fact, prime example, look at Mike Tyson, man. Dude did all that training and this, that. Now Evander Holyfield, he did all that training too. But at that time, niggas like, yo, that's Iron Mike, man. No, Iron Mike ain't never gonna get beat. You know what I'm saying? And he was knocking niggas out in 60 seconds, 90 seconds, and all that. Now you get into a rumble with Holyfield, he taking the distance, you get so frustrated, you bit that man's ear off, man.
That's right.
You know?
I just saw that the other day.
Yeah, so guess what? He lost patience.
Snap.
You know? So that's another thing. It says, in the scriptures say, woe to him that loses patience, man. You know?
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah,
Verse 6. Verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path.
Yo, read that one more time, Bubba Kashab, man. That's heavy right there, man.
From the top.
Cut.
From the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, and verse 5. Trust in the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. Verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path.
That's right, man. Let's say, in all thy ways acknowledge him, man, and he shall direct thy path, man. All right? So when you wake up in the morning, listen, first of all, let me tell you this, man. The only reason why your black asses is here is because of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, man.
That's right.
You know? So that's why you acknowledge him in all your ways, man. But what our people do, they want to tend to give the credit to other guys that they can see, man. You know? Just like during the week I did a lesson and named it our people are stiff-necked, man. Because our people want to get a glory to some freaking Allah, man. Allah ain't make you niggas, man. You want to give it to Jesus Christ. As a matter of fact, when I was riding up here, this dude had on a shirt that said, Jesus is my power. Some crazy crap, man. And I'm looking at this dude like, man, yo, you can't do nothing, man. You know? Why? Because your hands is basically tied, and you like, damn, man. The same way Yahweh Shai hands is tied, man. You don't think Yahweh Shai want to come back here and jack this place up, man? You don't think Yahweh want to destroy this place, but he's a man of his word. He said he's a man and he shall not lie, man. He can't lie, man. So if he give you a certain time to rule, guess what? That's going to be your time to rule, man. And it ain't going to be nothing more than that. As soon as Yahweh be like, look, man, y'all time is up. Guess what? The next person's coming up, man. You know? What, it might be a little bit more.
Verse 7. Verse 7. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, and depart from evil.
Yo, read that one more time, Bubba. You said what? Yo, don't run up the street. Don't say something, then run up the street. Stand here like a man. Stand here like a man and say what you had to say. Okay. What'd you say? What'd you say?
You said Asian K, right?
I said A.
Asian K.
A's and K.
You said what? Right?
You said I said A's and K's, right?
M-A-C-K-A-Y.
This nigga M-A-K. Yo, go ahead, man. Yo, read that, cause that's what this nigga. This going for that nigga that just walked past. You know, cause it also says the wicked flee where no man pursueth. So you sat here and made a statement, then go and run up the street. That's like a nigga steal you, then run away and shit. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, you know what I'm saying, and break with you. You know what I'm saying? Because while he's scared, he like, damn, them niggas, he might fuck me up.
I'll catch
You know what I'm saying? Or you throw a rock at a nigga, some dumb shit. And that's basically what, matter of fact, he didn't even steal us, because he was over there, he threw some dumb shit. I was like, yo. You know what I'm saying? He like, then when we caught him on it, he like this, like, yeah, you said, then he ain't even say, you gonna spell shit. Yo, go ahead. Yeah, that's that.
said A's and K's. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, A's and K's. Nigga, yo. Go ahead,
The book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 7.
Good.
Be not wise in thine own eyes.
Like that nigga, man.
Fear the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua,
Good.
and depart from evil.
That's right, yo. That.
And he was drunk.
Okay.
He had to be because I smelt it. I smelt
Yo,
the wind blow.
yeah, even not even that. That nigga was drunk without wine, man.
He's
Was
dead.
that?
You said
Yeah.
king, right?
Like, yo, what the? Yo,
Yeah, that was
man.
some.
I'm gonna have to watch the video on that
Real
shit.
kind.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
I gotta
like,
see where he
I don't
said
even
it,
know where he came up with that shit.
God,
A's and K's.
King.
What the fuck does that got to do with anything, man?
What are you talking
A's and K's. This ain't no fucking alphabet cereal,
about?
nigga.
Sesame Street.
Yeah, it can,
He
man.
said, alphabet.
Yo, y'all niggas gonna die. Fucking faggots, man. And yo, these niggas motherfucking, they can't. You got son, you got, yo, these niggas. Yo, the Most High gonna kill you, nigga. The Most High gonna kill you, nigga. And yo, the black woman, that's her best friend. They love faggots. Why? Because they want to rule over a man. Which the scriptures talk about that, man. Oh, this nigga, man.
We cool
Yo,
as we cool as
yeah,
them,
cut.
bro. We alright.
Exactly. Yo,
We cool.
you got condemned. Guess what?
We cool as men over here.
We go against y'all niggas. We go against y'all niggas. We go against y'all niggas, man.
We
Yeah, go
happy
get
with
some
them.
bread.
Go get some money.
Go get some pussy. How about
We worked
that?
alright.
Go get some pussy. Exactly.
We worked
And it's a
already.
missile for your ass. And it's a missile for your faggot ass. And then, yo, guess what? I hope the Lord shoves a missile up your faggot ass. You fucking faggot. The fucking faggot. You's a fucking faggot. Yeah, alright, nigga. Whatever, nigga. Whatever, nigga. Yeah, whatever, nigga. Whatever, nigga. Matter of fact, listen.
Go ahead, man.
I
Go ahead.
bet you I make you suck my dick.
Nah, nigga. Now you got it fucked up. Now you got fucked up. Now you got fucked
You
up.
got me fucked
You got it fucked up, my man. Yo, that's Babylon. Cause yo, it's gonna come a day where we gonna put your faggot ass to death, nigga.
You look a mess.
We gonna put your faggot ass to death,
You look like you
nigga.
homeless.
Yeah.
You
We
look like
go.
you
Correct.
homeless. What is you wearing, ugly?
Correct.
Nah. Matter of fact, grab Proverbs 65. Cause he thinks being a faggot is good. He thinks being a faggot is good. He thinks being a faggot is good. Bring this out, man. You.
What's the definition
It's a
of
bundle of sticks. And guess what they do? And guess what they do with a bundle of sticks? Guess what they do with a bundle of sticks? They burn them, nigga. They burn them, nigga. They burn them, nigga. It's a missile coming for your faggot ass, nigga. It's a missile coming for your faggot ass. Yo, bring it up, man.
That's
Proverbs
female
65.
tendency.
You got a whole Bible in your hand calling somebody a fag.
Cause the Bible condemns faggots, nigga.
Suck my dick. Me and this faggot go run. Go get a job and get off the corner.
Oh, we don't got jobs. No, man, yo, and that's something. Listen, man, and that's something you gotta suffer in Babylon. Cause all these niggas think that shit funny, man.
For real, like.
You wanna take that shit, but when that day comes, when that faggot's getting his ass fucked up, and you niggas too, then y'all gonna see, man. Y'all think that shit's a fucking game, man. Go ahead, bring that out, man. This nigga wanna take that shit. 25. But the Most High, guess what? The Most High gonna kill all y'all niggas, man.
That's right.
Good, huh?
From the book of Proverbs, chapter 16.
Yo, and then this nigga, this faggot can't Rambo. Like, yo, man. And this nigga ass bitch, she walking with that nigga. So I guess that nigga, in that day, when y'all fucking black women is getting fucked up with the rest of these other nations, a faggot's gonna protect you. Y'all gonna be looking for men in the Lord, not for a nigga standing on the sideline filming that shit. You know? I hope that faggot ass nigga protect your black ass. I hope he protects your black ass, man.
It's crazy, yo. That's crazy.
Micah 7 and 10, man. Go go ahead, man. It's a lot.